And hello from this 62,000 capacity stadium, King Abdullah Sports City in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have a FUT Rivals match coming up for you. So many storylines, Lee.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
And that's an important intervention. Well, real excitement here, I say that because it is his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Lee?
Well,
through ball from De Bruyne. Mahrez. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Goal for the visitors. Number 8, Mahrez.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. It's with Camara. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. And it's Winks. It's a cross towards the near post. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And the referee has given them a corner. So the corner played into the box. A punch-happy goalkeeper. Wonderful chance. One terrific save after another. Here's Ndombele. Winks. Massa. Couldn't hang on to it. Now this might pay dividends. Ings. Oh, surely. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. And it's gone in. So 2-0 now. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Winks. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Oh, a lovely ball. A move of promise on the flank. Raúl Jimenez. And this time, it's in. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight off.
Oh, he's given it away. And begging to be put away. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. Space afforded him. Massa. Now can they counter clinically? Lucas Moura. Will he play it in? Well, it fizzled out. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Ings. And it's a quality pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Harry Winks now. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Through ball from De Bruyne. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Mahrez. This might prove fruitful. Firing it in. And in it goes! And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Lingard, he's been wasteful with the ball here. Rashford, fine pass. Lucas Moura. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
And very deftly cut out. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. De Bruyne. Jimenez. Sissoko. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Opportunity it is. Big chance it is. The goal courtesy of Lucas here. Well, as pure finishers go, there aren't many better than this man.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
Number 2.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Slipshod passing. Regained possession. An abundance of space. Crossing possibilities. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Oh, he's given the ball away. Can they put it away? Sissoko. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Giving away possession, Juan Mata. Raúl Jimenez. Intelligent threaded pass here. Is it going to be? And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And scope for them to produce something exciting.
The referee has indicated.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
3 minutes of added time.
Lingard, he's been wasteful with the ball here. Ings. Oh, a lovely ball. Now he's got to stay calm. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And short it is. Mahrez. Well, great read. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Marcus Rashford really muzzled by the opposition, and who saw that coming, Lee?
Well, there can be space found.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Oh, he's through here. Can they slot it home? Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Rashford couldn't keep it. Might be a chance here. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Gomez. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Less than convinced. A glorious chance. Was an important piece of defending. But he's gone short with it. What can he do from here? Here's De Bruyne. Looks promising, this. And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Massa. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Raúl Jimenez. And attempting the through ball. Can they convert? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Number 10, Gamerz.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Raúl Jimenez has it, and fed forwards. And he's found a bit of daylight. It could be up for grabs. Gomez. Harry Winks now. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Sissoko. Jimenez. Here's Danny Ings. It's a weighted pass. Is it going to be Danny Ings? Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Winks. I must say, no shortage of space. Marcus Rashford in position. And the keeper exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job. Right position, right time.
Danny Ings now. He's given it straight to the opposition. Ings. And a strong tackle. Danny Ings now, and threading it forward. Now, will they do it from here? His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Number 10, Gamerz.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the
Giving
pitch.
away possession, Juan Mata.
Lucas.
And now they have the ball
Back to
back.
the pitch. Number 9, Funkey.
Slipshod passing. Juan Mata. Read it superbly to take back possession. Nothing wrong with that idea. The end product just wasn't there. What a shocking pass, really. It's all about translating threats into goals. He's managed to lose. Happy to take on the shot. Off the post and back in play. and welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a rivals game to look forward to. So many storylines, Lee.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Are they going to forge ahead? Really important tackle. The lineup then for the hosts. A 4-4-2 with a slight tweak, maybe.
Yeah, it's all about the central midfield players in this formation, Derek. The two players, instead of playing next to each other,
giving it a try. And really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Harry Winks now. Rakitic. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Promising looking ball. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
1-0 then. It is to be a throw-in. Davy Prupper. James Maddison. Lucas with it. Beautifully disguised ball. And it might be. Can they slot it home? He's found a pocket of space. And now Willian. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Number 17, Willian.
On and on he goes. And scope for the cross. Oh, he's given the ball away. And in it goes!
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
So there we have it, 2-1. Far from a good pass. A real opening now. Rashford! He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. And a throw-in it's going to be. An incisive pass. Decided to come in from the flank. No real conviction. Can't miss, surely. Simple catch, really. Slipped through by Lucas. Maddison. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
Over it comes. Clattered away. Now Willian. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Scott McTominay. Can they hit on the break? And threading it forward. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Jesse Lingard. Lucas making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Jesse Lingard! And he got to it fairly easily. Davy Prupper. Lucas with it. And just couldn't keep the ball. Good use of advantage by the referee. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. They just need a bit of magic or a bit of luck. They will take either, I'm sure, at this stage to get back into this game.
Pastore. Yves Bissouma has it. He takes aim. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Number 17, Lucas.
And it's gone behind for the corner. So the corner played into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. Read it superbly to take back possession. Jesse Lingard. There's a slide rule pass. Well, body in the way. Harry Winks now. Extremely sloppy in possession. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes.
Rashford. A bit sloppy in possession. Lucas Moura. Happy to take on the shot. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Still possibilities. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think more and more, Lucas Moura shows everyone exactly what he's made of as a footballer, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, all those hours on the practice pitch pay off time and time again for this lad. It's not luck, you know, why he's in the right place at the right time.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. And that was a move of great promise. They could... And maybe Rashford! And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Every player's dream, only the goalkeeper to beat from the spot, but he's put it wide.
Well, it's a close miss, but it's still a miss.
This is Klein. Harry Winks now. Winks. Rashford in the middle. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
James Maddison. Rashford. I must say, this looks promising. Rashford! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Young. Lucas Moura. And putting his body on the line. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. They've regained possession. Maddison. Rashford! Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Klein. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. And now, passing it through. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, based on his actions, the referee has decided it will be... Goodness me, he skewed that free kick completely.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Back to the drawing board, young man.
Oh, he's given it away. It's with Willian. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. A glorious chance. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's a lovely goal. The pass was sublime, but then the finish. Not easy sometimes when you have so much time to think about it.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Opportunity it is. It's got to be. Rakitic has lost it here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. And Willian on the move here. Well, that is how to play advantage. Wonderful chance. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Rashford! He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
Number 8, Ivan Rakitic, to be replaced by number 6, Granit Xhaka.
Willian. He could pick out a teammate. Can he put it away? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Scott McTominay. Well, visionary passing. Lucas Moura. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back of the net.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Read it superbly to take back possession. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. James Maddison. It's a perfect challenge. Given away. Astore. Moving the ball forward with purpose. He's in with a chance. Rashford! And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hatful. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Not typical of Willian to be wasteful as he was then. Well, he's lost it. Funkey. He has time to play it over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Lingard. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Can he make it count? Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Just a couple of minutes left for play. Now Willian. A chance maybe from the wide position. Winks. And in with a real chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Over it comes. That's all they can conjure for now. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Promising looking ball. It could be for Lucas. He was certainly in, the chance was there, but credit has to go to the defender, Lee.
Well, part of a defender's job is to put players off doing their job, and that's exactly what they do there. It's a decent effort in the end.
And there it is, the final whistle. In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, when you go home after a game, you always critique your own game performance. He's got nothing to criticise about that game today. A hat-trick.
Maddison. Rashford! Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant... Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Well, that is how to play advantage. Wonderful chance. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Scott McTominay. Well, visionary passing. Lucas Moura. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Moving the ball forward with purpose. He's in with a chance. Rashford! And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in...
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
चूतिया कीपर है बहन चो। चूतिया कीपर। फेंक इसको, फेंकता हूँ अभी मैं इसको। क्या क्या किया मैंने? भाई वो जहाँ से आए वहीं चला जाएगा।
जैसे रोज वो वहीं जा रहा है ना, हर किसी के अलग अलग कमरों में से निकल रहा है।
Mm. Oh, Tereki. What a team. Everyone is 90. Who's this goalkeeper?
Big welcome to you all to Saudi Arabia, to the King Abdullah Sports. City. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, the former England international, of course. The action comes from the FUT Rivals competition. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. That shot's blocked. Willian! It's a save, somehow.
Well, no wonder his teammates had congratulated him. That was superb.
कौन सा कीपर है इसका?
In from Willian from the corner. Only partially away from danger. Not really tested the goal. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
No, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end, the kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Fuenzalida. Jose Pedro Fuenzalida. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Can whip it in now. The equaliser here. He's made the interception. Find some space here on the flanks. I think the cross is on. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Up for grabs here. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Maybe he'll cross it here. This could be a chance. We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal.
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it.
Here's Winks. Granit Xhaka. It's a very good interception. Excellent interception. Oh, he's through. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Looking to win it back. Won it back with an interception. Now, last. This could be it. Oh, Larson. Good goal.
ओए शिजादे क्या कर रहा है?
To take the lead here. Now Lingard. It's Young with the ball. He's won it back easily. Xhaka. Lucas. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Here's Nathaniel Klein. Lingard. He's shaking his head with disappointment. Wrong decision.
Yeah, you've got to get it perfect in order to place that kind of effort from that distance.
Jose, pass threaded through. Behind the defenders and onside. Well, a big sigh of relief from the defenders that breakaway was stopped. He's won possession. Now Willian. Good idea. Pass not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one. Opportunity in a wider area. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. And it's going to be a throw here. Couldn't go down the outside, he's gone inside. Gamerz. Xhaka. Out to a wide man who's got room. Looking for Lucas. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Could whip it in from here. Golden opportunity now. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
It's Harry Winks. Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Interception here. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. And then he went, just diverted it away. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. And that's a turnover in play. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
The referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Well, that is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Got himself a goal, but he doesn't.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Jose Pedro Fuenzalida. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. Oh, he's through. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Surprising that this keeper has been so timid, really.
Yeah, I think he's better than this, without question. We've seen him have some excellent games this year.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Jose Pedro Fuenzalida. Free kick.
The visitors having lots of the ball. No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and not be able to do anything with it, but this side have been quite the opposite.
Great ball. Free kick coming up. Xhaka. Read that well with the interception. That's going to be a free kick. Tried to catch him out with a short free kick. Clear opportunity. Comfortable for the keeper. Here's Willian. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Willian trying to steer that one through. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that. Swift. Fabian. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. And the ball's got away from him. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Chance for a break in numbers. They're still going towards goal quickly. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Neatly intercepted. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. Letting the shot go! Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, and you'll want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch, number 2, Lucas, to be replaced by number 9.
And here is Gattuso. Jose Pedro Fuenzalida. Good tackle. One of their better passes, and he's given it away here. And maybe the counter-attack is on here. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Swift. Looking for goal now. Well, the hands that didn't look so secure look a bit safer now.
Yeah, that'll make him feel a little bit better about himself.
To Young. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up. Good vision. In on the goalkeeper. Surely, top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored.
दवाई भी खत्म हो गई ना, दवाई भी खत्म हो गई ना।
And hello from the King Abdullah Sports City here in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a rivals game to look forward to. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
This is how it looks for the home side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Cutting infield here. He's trying to create. It has to be. It could be up for grabs. Well, 50 appearances for him now, and it's fair to say, Lee, it's been a successful start to life at the club.
Fans' favourite, manager's favourite. You get 8 out of 10 from him every week, and that is a manager's dream, really is.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Lingard, top-notch tackle. And Pulisic has it. And it's Winks. Excellent challenge. Jesse Lingard. Winks. And Lucas! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Now they've lost it.
Well, chance after chance. The fans sense a goal. Just listen to this, Derek.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? It's there for him. And this time, it's in. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Juan Mata. Unable to keep the ball that time. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Giving the ball away here, Lucas. Well, that is how to play advantage. Went in strongly, decisively. Winks. And fed forwards. Going well. Not typical of Willian to be wasteful as he was then. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. He's in with a chance. Keeper did his job to... And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
So the man... match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Goal for the visitors.
Lingard.
Number 16.
Here is Willian. Ivan Caballero. Jesse Lingard. Winks. And it's Winks. Must score! That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Given away by Mata. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Now Willian. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Sydney. An unforced error, you've got to say. Juan Mata. Lucas! Oh, the shot. From that position, left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
Lucas with it. Here is Willian. Individual quality coming to the fore. And he's made headway. And it's come off the keeper. Giving the ball away. This is Clyde. Here is Willian. And the cross is very much on. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Might be a chance here. He's got to score! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as we see, counter-attacking football at its purest. Superb use of pace. A fabulous goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Chance to make a game of it here. And that's a fine stop. Willian with it. Well, not quite. Shot attempted. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did.
Well, they have to make the pressure count, they really do. The atmosphere here is like an extra man.
Played into the centre of the box. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Making progress. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Pulisic, he's in with a chance. Thiago Silva's block. It's opened up for him.
अबे चूतियां मार भी दे.
And of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Harry Winks now. Juan Mata. And that was a very fine read.
As you can see, the visitors...
Oh, he's through here. Wonderful chance. Well, it might still work out for them. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Juan Mata. And Lingard again. Simple save, really. It is a decent-looking attack here. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
A goal it is! A confidently taken penalty.
We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And the interception following the Rakitic pass. Throw-in it's going to be. Very clever defending by Ivan Rakitic. Juan Mata. And it's Winks. It's a weighted pass. And a goal!
नहीं मैं कह रही थी ना आपको कि अंदर सब सही कह रही हैं औरतें कहना जब तक औरतें एका बना के इनको नहीं देंगी ना पैसों वैसों की बात नहीं करेंगी तो तब तक ना ये लोग ना सही सुधरेंगे
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Henderson has it. Ronaldinho. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Pulisic now. It's with David Luiz. Rakitic. Thiago Silva wins it. And they could face difficulties here. Extremely sloppy in possession. And options in the centre. Might be able to set up the chance. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. Well, you've got to tread with care when you've already been booked, but no second yellow, simply a free kick, Lee.
Well, smile at the referee and walk away quickly.
Winks. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And the free kick not far off at all.
Technique. Just look at this technique, and he's inches over.
Pulisic. Rakitic. Pulisic. Beautifully weighted ball. And it all counts for naught. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Manoeuvring his way forward. Throw-ins given. And a throw-in forthcoming. David Luiz. They've given it away. Opportunity it is. A man who at times makes finishing look easy. Funkey.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Only 10 minutes remaining here. On and on he goes. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Textbook defending inside the box. Right on top of it, Henderson.
Well, it's really important the players try and recognise this noise in the...
Will he finish? And putting his body on the line. Pulisic now. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
David Luiz. Xhaka. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. And that is offside. David Luiz. Rakitic on the ball. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Lost it. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be.
There will be a minimum.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Phillips has it. Space afforded him. Crossing opportunity. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
हाँ भाई, उसी के साथ हंसती है, उसी को पप्पियाँ देती है, हमें कुछ नहीं करती है।
Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. Our action comes from division rivals football. Two proper teams here, Alan.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today.
Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal.
Clément Lenglet
Starts with Raphael Varane as central defence. Ousmane Dembele plays with Nani as the wide options.
and at the point of attack, just one lone striker. We can have a look now at the starting lineup for the visiting team. Harry Maguire starts. The break is definitely on. Looking to tee up for the shot, and he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And it's out of play.
Now, can he take them on?
Chance to put it in the box from here. Now he's lost the ball.
Break quickly when they get possession. Chance to cross it. Needs to clear his lines. It's Jesse Lingard. Here's Willian. Set up to play on the break now.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
That is beautifully done.
Talk about individual skill, the ability to beat a man. He's shown it all there.
I want to see this again. Nani's goal. It's given them the lead. Played in by Willian. Gets it away from the goal with a punch here. That's a fine tackle. Chance for a break in numbers. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation. And the ball lost at a crucial time. Found good room out here. Now that's a throw. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Nani. Now he wants to take them on. Room for the cross. It's a quick break. Oh, it's the outside of the post and away. It's going to be a throw here. Camera. It's a very good interception. Very good challenge. Gives it away. Ian Rush. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Good position for the cross. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Body! Oh, he's been called offside here.
Christian Pulisic.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Opportunity in a wider area. It could be a chance. Patient play from them. Looking for a through ball. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
And there's the interception.
Rush. The shot is blocked.
Nathaniel Klein.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that.
Excellent interception.
Body! That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
What's the keeper doing here? Play on, says the referee. They've still got possession. It's a heavy touch. Could get the ball into the box now.
Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Nowhere near the goal, actually.
It's Harry Winks. Pulisic. Chance to get forward from the wing. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Striding forward, purposefully.
Well, it will be a throw-in. Mata. Now Lingard.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Well, the goalkeeper's out, and he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. David Luiz.
Mata, great ball. To level it up now. He's met that so sweetly on the volley.
Well, he's met it so flush, it's untrue. It's flew into the net. I do love to see these volleys in slow motion, because it just hones in on the technique that's necessary. Lovely finish.
So away we go at 1-1. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, really good late equalising goal, and that might just...
Kick-off here for the start of the second half. Good defending. They're trying to dispossess him. He's given it away. Here's Willian. Here's Winks. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Room in which to attack. Good support running on either side to put them in front. They stopped him in the nick of time. Now Willian. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Camera. Well, that's what they've been looking for. The ball in behind. Nani. Well, they've shown him the inside. Nathaniel Klein. Opening them up with a through pass. Willian. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. A bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that.
Nani. Intercepted well. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Good piece of tackling there. Looking to tee up for the shot. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Christian Pulisic trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. Now Willian. He's gone out for a throw. That throw has literally tossed possession away. And that will be a goal kick. Well, there are other options from the bench. Here's Ian Rush. Really in the clear now. It's a great moment. They've scored here and they're into the lead. Off we go again, 2-1. He could take them on here. There's space to get the cross in. You don't see that so often. Just glided past him effortlessly. Alan, this was the goal that gave them the lead. Your thoughts?
Well, he's looked up and he's thought, why not? Why not have a chip? And the keeper certainly was out of position.
Here's Willian. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
Wings.
Now a Xhaka. He has to clear it. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. He fancies his chances of getting past these players. Very much in free-kick territory, this foul.
Well, they've got to get this wall right, Martin, because he can be deadly from this range.
वो तो मुझसे पूछे थे क्यों गया था तो मैं क्या बोलूं
Couldn't have hit it better. Back of the net.
I think the keeper was in two minds which way he was going to hit it. In the end, he guessed wrong.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Striding forward, purposefully. Needs to clear his lines. Willon Cyprien. Probing with the pass. And he's the player who's offside. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all.
नहीं क्या बोल रहा था मैं वर्ड क्या बोल रहा था
Can he do it? Trying to get away on the break. That move was quickly broken up itself. That's very good defending. They had to get it right.
मुझे तो बताया नहीं जैसे बहुत जो है ना
Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. In behind the rush. It's Jamie Vardy. Here's a chance. They stopped him in the nick of time. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Guiding it through the defenders. Dembele! Nani is the player who's offside. It is the striker who's coming off. Striker hasn't really struck in this game.
Yeah, I never thought he looked to get beyond the defenders enough. He didn't work those channels. He looked very pedestrian for me.
Ian Rush. Great interception. Cut out the pass. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. Oh, it's an own goal, a terrible moment at any time, but particularly at this time in this match.
Well, it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that kind of position?
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Read that well with the interception. That's the final whistle from the referee. Well, they always say it doesn't...
इधर दिखाइए जरा इसका बूथा। अबे वो खोती इंसान की बच्ची बन जा खोती। क्या कैसे बताया इसको दो मुझे
छोटे को कहाँ भेज दिया तुमने?
तुम पागल तो नहीं हो?
तो क्यों तुझे जा रही हो उसमें?
ऊपर पर लगाओ, हाथ हटाओ। हाथ हटाओ ना। हाथ हटाओ, हाथ हटाओ।
मुंह में नहीं घुसा कर उसके।
जाहिल।
झाड़न मिलेगा।
पीली बट्टी।
क्या हो गया?
सर मार दिया। सर पे।
और बेटी? डॉक्टर वाले से बात हुई?
मतलब किसी की कॉल आ रही है तुम्हारे नंबर पर। लगा है उसके जोर से, मेरे भी लगा है। जाहिल।
मैं क्यों जाहिल? तुम क्यों घुस रहे थे उसके मुंह में? मैं कह रही हूँ, मैं जा रही हूँ, मैं जा रही हूँ, मैं जा रही हूँ।
अपने कमरे में है क्या?
लाल हो गया मेरी इसका सर। लाल हो गया।
ये कॉट नजर आ रहा है। कॉट है क्या है?
हाँ कॉड है।
क्या सो गए सब बात करके? अच्छा बेटी चलो। अच्छा अपना ख्याल रखना बेटी, सही है? जाना वाना नहीं तो बात करेंगे, सही है? बेटी आए तो बच्चे करना चलो। सर लग गया।
हाँ।
दरवाज़ा खोल के चली गई। दरवाज़ा खोल के चली गई कह रहा हूँ। दरवाज़ा खोल के चली
गई।
Hello everyone and welcome to the King Abdullah Sports City here in Jeddah, the shining jewel as it's known. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon, and we have a FUT rivals match coming up for you. This should be high intensity stuff, Lee.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
This is how it looks for the home side. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Well, it petered out. Now can they counter clinically? And in with a real chance. Still a chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Willian. And now Willian coming into it. Far from a good pass. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. Breaking at pace.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Oh, a lovely ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. We're rightly focused on Willian, as today will be his 100th appearance, Lee.
Yeah, he's really settled in well at this club, hasn't he? It wasn't too long ago before he was making his first appearance. Now, all of a sudden, 100 appearances. The fans and the manager's favourite.
Winks. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And it's Winks. And very deftly cut out. Griezmann. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
And a throw-in forthcoming. He's enjoying space. Will he play it in? Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. It is to be a throw-in. And they do like to press whenever they can. Jesse Lingard slipping it through. Willian. Clattered away. Sancho now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Has teammates waiting inside the area. Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. De Jong. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Griezmann with it! And the free kick delivery, so very close.
Well, he'll think it's in. From that angle, it's just wide.
The pressure was high, and they could be in here. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Given away by Mata. De Jong. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. This is Klein. An important interception. Nothing wrong with that idea. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Well, a second goal for them here. Into the advanced position. Individual brilliance. Juan Mata. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him. As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Perisic. It's a weighted pass. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Harry Winks now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, real difficulty. He's in with a chance. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
Now Willian. Lingard. Lucas. Will he play it in? They've regained possession. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Willian tasked with taking the corner. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? And played in by Willian. Gets his glove on it. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Willian hasn't had his most enjoyable day out there on the football pitch, Lee.
Well, he's been a little bit safe today. He's not risked anything. That's not good enough. That's why they're behind in this game. Sometimes you've just got to take a little chance. Go for it.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Lingard lost it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Griezmann. Griezmann! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance. Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Not problematic for the keeper. This is Klein. Now Willian. So a throw in here. A bit sloppy in possession. Harry Winks now. Lucas with it. Lucas Moura. Back from the byline.
अबे यार
They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. He's got to score! Well, it was a fine counter-attack, but no end product, Lee.
Yeah, lacked a little composure at the end, Derek, but they're so lethal on the break with the pace they have.
Oh, he's given it away. Running towards goal. A 1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper does his job.
Really good experience there. Picked his time. Really good save.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Clattered away. Well, he did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, he failed to get it away properly. A glorious chance. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. It's a promising attack launched by Willian. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Griezmann. Griezmann, good visualisation and execution. Easy peasy for the goalkeeper.
Well, just listen to this. You can really sense the frustration around the stadium. They've been poor today, far below their usual standards. They're just allowing their opponents too much time on the ball. They have to press more.
Juan Mata. He just let his opponent glide by. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
To be replaced by
Alaba, De Jong.
Funkey.
Griezmann. Winks. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And it's with David Luiz now. Artur. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Lucas Moura. Juan Mata. Will he finish? And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
2-1, Mata.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And it's Winks. Klein. Winks. And now Rashford! Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Falcao. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? They've regained possession. Overcooked that one.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Griezmann. It looks promising. Can he put it away? The goalkeeper was called upon, and they still have an opportunity here.
Well, as a goal down, all you've got to do is give your strikers a chance to get back in the game.
Coming onto the pitch, number 19,
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Oh, he's given it away. And cleared away. Hazard failed to keep hold of it. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. And very deftly cut out. Just a couple of minutes left for play. They've got to... and a chance to level it! We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here.
Added time.
Well, the atmosphere is electric. The crowd are really trying to urge the players on. Use that energy as a player.
And that was a very fine read. And the referee blows for full time.